Hi. This does appear to be working. Okay. Uh, what am I doing? Today I will be playing Nightreign, but also, I participated in the closed network test for the Duskbloods, which is a Switch 2 exclusive coming to the Nintendo. Oh wait, developed by From Software, and of course it's going to the Switch 2. Everyone knows that. Um, the network test happened last weekend, and there were 5 sessions total. I showed up to 4 of them, although the very first one was a bust. Basically, it had some issues with connectivity, and no one was able to play anything. But that's neither here nor there. The future sessions were all smooth. They happened, and I was able to play the game in those sessions, so that was fun. So I just wanted to have some Nightreign in the background while hopefully I talk about it. I mean, I don't have anything I desperately need to say off the top of my head, but if like someone in chat is watching or listening, you can shoot me any questions and I will try my best to answer them. Yeah, I think that's it. Don't think I have anything more I wish to say before we get started. Should I just start queuing up? Alright, I'll start queuing up. Okay. I guess I can start by answering some frequently asked questions. I think the biggest one is that is it worth it to buy the console just for the game? And I will say no. The answer is no. Obviously not. The Switch 2 is like $500. You're gonna pay $500 for a console and only play one game on it? I do not think that's worth it. No matter what the game is. Well, this is unfortunate. Yeah, I think I'll play Wilder for this. Okay. And someone quit out, because it's Libra. Gotta love the people that quit out. Oh, let me fix my audio real quick. I think something's going up with it. Hello? Ah, sweet. Hopefully that fixed it. Hello? Okay. I think this is working. Sorry about that. The sensitivity of the cable from my microphone is really, really high for some reason. So if I just like nudge it the wrong way, it'll stop working. And I have to like completely unplug it and re-plug it in. But That's a problem I have to deal with, and no one else. So don't worry about it too much. What was I saying? $600 console. Yeah, $600 console, and it's not worth it to buy the console just for the Duskbloods. But I will say, if you are on the fence of buying it for the Duskbloods, and also because you want to play other games on that are on the Switch, I'd say absolutely do it. Or if you already have a Switch 2 and you don't know if you want to buy the Duskbloods, I guess that's a little harder one to answer. Because the gameplay is quite different from anything some From Software has done previously. Um, I had a blast with it. Thought it was insanely fun, and I was kind of wishing they would do more test sessions before ending the network test. But it's fine if they didn't, or it's fine that they didn't. Oh, there's some latency. Holy cow! Yeah, there's so much latency. Yeah, I'm just gonna get level 2. What? Why am I not picking it up? Oh my god, this latency is really something. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to deal with this super well. Okay, come on. Just jump down. Okay. What else did I want to say about the Duskbloods? Um, oh yeah, I made it a challenge for myself to win a game with every character, and I was able to do that. There were 5 characters available in the network test, although I think they're going to be 8 in the full release, maybe more. Uh, and yeah, some of the ones were better than others. I won't lie, but I guess that's to be expected with any game that has multiple characters. Like some will be better than others. It's hard to make them completely 100% balanced. I definitely marked it. Where's the mark? Oh, that's right, the latency. Is it me that's lagging? I don't think so. Holy cow. The lag is real. Uh, this really is something. What? What am I getting hit by? Why is he teleporting? Ah, what's happening? Uh, I mean, we could probably take out the other guy that's here. But they're not doing it. Why aren't they doing it? I don't know what my latency issue is, and I don't know how to fix it. Let me see if there's something I can do about that. What programs do I have open? Not a lot. Oh, I hope that it'll fix itself, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's like I can't really close any programs or anything. Okay, we're not fighting that. Bellbearing Hunter, probably? Or Red Wolf? Firework full, I guess that's something I can use. Yeah, I'll take it. It'll do more damage than what I have. I guess I'll take this. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Is he going to the roof? Okay. Sure, why not? I'm gonna get that one first. Do you see this latency? Oh, that is a scale I can spam. Why are they fighting the tree sentinel? How the fuck? Wow, okay. That was a load of BS. Holy cow. I'm not gonna get the heal. Ugh. Watch, the grace is gonna disappear. Oh, never mind. We're good. This latency still is something. Something is going on with my Nightreign, and I don't know what. Is it me? I think it's me that's having connection issues. But why and how? I've streamed this game before without issues. Really silence my phone. Are they fighting it? They're fighting it. Didn't want to fight it. What could be causing the latency issue? Maybe if I do this. But then I have to sign in. That rat is supposed to be dead. I killed it. Why? He got hit by it. He got hit by my ult. This game is being bullshit right now. Who lit the flower on fire? Ah, yes, ranged weapon attacks, because you can tell that I'm doing those. You're dead. Die already. Oh my god, this latency is brutal. Ugh. I zorked in a lot of places. Ugh. Did I zork everywhere? I did not zork everywhere. What was that? I'm getting some weird latency issues. What? Excuse me? This latency is insane. The heck? I don't even have I don't have words for what's happening. Oh, I was out of stamina for that one. Why didn't that old pick me up? Huh? Excuse me? What did I die to? What? These these guys probably think I'm bad at the game. They're right. But in this case, it's not my fault. Okay. Holy cow. I, I need to figure out what's going on after this. Thank you, video game. What? She killed me. It's gonna happen. Get out of the rock, please. How are you gonna grab me? I'm all the way over here. Watch, the game will find a way. Fucking hell. Okay, stop hitting me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. I don't feel good. What? I need a this time Wi-Fi connection. This is crazy. If the latency keeps up like this, I might switch to normal Elden Ring because I I can't deal with this. Okay, why didn't that hit? Video game? Riddle me that. Wonderful. That's a wave. Oh, I did not time that correctly. Did that not do anything? Okay. I don't like where I am right now. Is that coming toward me? I think that is. Uh, I don't. I'm just in awe at the latency and how I haven't completely disconnected despite it. But also like the weirdness that's coming from everything with it. Oh, we did it. Somehow we did it. Okay. Oh, hey, that's not bad. I'll keep that. Oh, hey, that's not bad. I'll keep that. That's a funny relic, but no. That's a funny relic, but no. Okay, I need to run a quick Wi-Fi speed test Wi-Fi. I am. What the heck? I hope it was one of them that was late, being latent, and not me, but judging from how long this is taking to load, it's probably me, which means I might have to switch over to playing Elden Ring. Cause what the heck? What is sucking up all my bandwidth? Oh, my download seems okay. My upload? Oh. Oh, my upload is absolutely abysmal. What the heck? Oh, what the heck? That's crazy. Oh my goodness, sorry, I'm not saying much. I'm just okay. I'm trying to solve some technical issues on my end. I think if I can get OBS to display the YouTube chat, then I can close my web browser, and that might free up some bandwidth. No idea. It's just a hypothesis. Uh, but I don't know what else I can do. I'm so confused. I'm so very confused. And also my upload speed just seems like absolute abysmal right now. I want you to open... What? I want you to open the chat. Chat, that's what I want. I don't care about that. Okay. Chat is opening. Let me run that Wi-Fi speed test again. Try a different website actually. Go. Okay, download speed seems good, but that wasn't the problem last time. The upload speed. Why? This is very confusing. Hold on, I'm gonna run the test on my phone just to really be sure. Wi-Fi speed test. Run it. Run it. Do it. Do the test. Yeah, the upload speed is so bad. Okay, Google. Why is my upload speed so bad? Your way. Manage. Oh. Okay, I'll do one more match. And if I just like I straight up cannot deal with it, I'm gonna swap to normal Elden Ring. Because this is absolutely terrible. What the heck? Also, if you're watching and or are in chat, please definitely ask me questions about the Duskbloods. I know not everyone has a chance to play it. Not everyone knows if they should play it, and maybe I can help them. Or if you just want to find out more about the game in general, even if you have no intention of playing it, I will answer questions. Sentient Pest. Out of all the characters I played in the network test, which was all of the ones that were available, I liked Trangland the most. She's the the person with the rings and she can summon a giant mesmer snake. That's pretty cool. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed her. I also enjoy John Duskbloods. His name is Albert. Albert. I think it's Albert. He was pretty good. Oh, I'm still doing this build. Okay, that's fine. What do you have? Jump attacks, FP consumption. Oh, nah, it's sleep. Is that a sleep executor? I think it is. I think we have a sleep executor here. Oh, what's going on? What's doing in our jail? I would rather not. Uh, okay. What is going on? Okay. It's not as bad, this expedition, but it's still bad. The Crucible Knights. Crucible Knights are pretty good. I like Crucible Knights. Skill attack power. I kinda wanna just fight the Crucible Knights. Can't wait till I hit level 7, then I get to use the interesting weapons. I can stop using this bow. You're dead. How are you doing a grab attack? This is truly something. Oh, I think I'm gonna go level up. Okay, guess I'm going this way. Still no level 7? See if this gets me level 7. Why didn't that... There we go, level 7. Now I can use a fun weapon. He's dead. How is he still attacking? Excuse me? What's a grand sex? No, I should take this. What's over here? Damage and charge? Nope. No, thank you. You're not the person we want to be fighting. Uh, it's dead. Things are not dying when they run out of health. They get like 3 more seconds of life. I don't feel like getting anything here. Fuck. Don't hit me. Yeah, that's definitely a lot of latency. That is a deathray bird over there. Ooh, I don't want to deal with it. Alright, who is here? Ulcerated Tree Spirit. Was he get backstabbed? Piercing Bang. Piercing Bang. Piercing Bang. I missed. Uh, we're fine. And it's dead. But it's not dying? There we go. I get that gradual restoration. Where are they going? Oh, Merchant Town? That's fine with me. You don't have to fight the Red Deathbright Bird. Even though I do have a weapon that could be okay against it. Alright, let's see what's in the shop. Anything good? Earth Tree Bow? That's a good Earth Tree Bow, but not necessarily for this boss. Skill attack power. I don't need this likely. I'm gonna. I hope I don't regret that later. Where are they going? Night Invaders? I guess. We should have done the boss on the way to the Night Invaders, but we can just be Night Invader brained, I guess, and path terribly. That's an option, I suppose. Because we should be doing the bosses on the way to the destination instead of going straight to the destination and then having to turn around. Because I suspect that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to turn around. How? Rude. What? No, I don't want that. Okay. That makes sense to me. Definitely should have done the boss in the lake. You could have gotten that and the invaders, and then not have had a lot of extra time. Where is he going? It's the boss over here. Knight's Cab? Maybe I can do Knight's Cab. Fine. Ah, okay. I'm not saying much. This latency is really it's turning me off. I'll I should probably switch to Elden Ring after this. Oh, there goes my Calico buff. If you're dead, die already. Just die. You have no health. I don't want crits. I don't want crits. Okay, I'm going to the room. Hopefully these guys follow me. I don't like that. I don't like this. Okay, he's dead. Okay. We will probably hit level 15, which is good. Magic attack power, reduce FP consumption, that's pretty nice. Guess we just get to level 15, killing random things. So close to level 15, but not quite. We'll get it from the enemies here. Oh. Wait. One at a time, please. I cannot deal with 3 of you at once. Something is happening. My ear itches. Okay, I can scratch my ear now. And he's dead. Okay. It's like resistance ailments. Oh, we managed to hit level 15. You know what, I don't... I closed Discord. Maybe that'll help even more. Although Discord wasn't really using that much of my bandwidth. Get that. And I can't get anything else. Okay. What is he purpling? Yay! I helped him. He now can use his fire star fists. Okay. Let's see. That was something. Oh, nice. Uh, um, okay. I guess this means we're in phase 2. And it's after me. Yep. I don't like that it's in the beacon. But didn't matter. Do I bother switching over to Elden Ring? I think I should. I want to keep playing Nightreign, but I really can't deal with this latency, and it sucks. It sucks that I have it. Nah, one more. We'll be fine. One more. It's okay. Everything's fine. We can do another one. My thought process is that we've only done 2 matches. The first one was really bad, and the second one was a little bit better. So if the trend continues, I'm just like every match is gonna get better and better and better, right? In terms of like connection. So if this next match the latency is even worse than the previous one, then I'll switch because then now it's a pattern. But before, with 2 data points, it's not really that you can't really draw a pattern from that. Okay, we're all playing Wilder, and that's fine with me. Because Wilder is fun. I like Wilder. Oh no. Guys, we can do this camp and get level 3. Oh, these guys. Okay. We do this camp and get level 3, the next place will go by much sooner. Much faster. What's this stuff about the Duskbloods? I was in the network test, and I was thinking that if anyone had any questions, they could just ask. And I can fill them in, because I know not a lot of people got to play the network test. But I did, and that was fun. So yeah, if you have any questions about the Duskbloods, I'll try my best to answer them. You're over there. You don't know what the Duskbloods is? It's From Software's next title. It's going to be a Switch 2 exclusive, which is pretty unusual. From Software also known for making Elden Ring and the Dark Souls series. 2 damage boost damage negation, I'll take that. Are we doing the boss here? I would like to heal up. Okay, I guess we're going all the way over there. It's another game like the one I'm playing here. Sort of. Yeah, I guess if you're unfamiliar with the genre and the company and their past works, yeah, they all are sort of similar. Of course, if you get into the details, they are quite different. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Oh! Oh! That was scary. Okay. Over here. Let's fight over here. Ow. Did I enjoy my time in the playtest? Absolutely, I did. In fact, when it was done, I wanted to keep playing more. Unfortunately, it was over. Uh, hoping that. It's a good sign when you don't want to leave the game. Absolutely. Maybe we should go grab these first. They don't. They don't want to grab the churches. Oh, come on. For context, these structures in this game give you more healing flasks. So I don't know why the other two that I'm connected with. Oh, you're off to support the next one? Play more Terraria? I will. There was a new update recently. Oh, take care. Yeah, Mage is my favorite class, so I definitely want to try that out. See ya. These guys. I hope that other person DC'd rather than intentionally quit. What do we got? Trolls? Ew. But okay. How come I'm wielding two armaments? I'm not wielding two armaments. What are you talking about? Why should you ping that? This guy doesn't know what I'm trying to make my build around. There's location on charge tags. Do I already have that? I do. I don't need it then. I have night side damage increased. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I was just gonna die. I think I'd rather die than drop my weapons. Because I can be level 8. I don't mind being level 8. Level 8 is fine. Other line? You're getting no sound? Oh shoot, you're right. I think the other wilder is still here. Somehow. Yeah, you can hear me. You can hear me. I know that. See if I can figure out what's going on without dying. Yeah, they can handle these guys. Game sounds. Okay, you should be able to hear it now. You're dead. Why aren't you dying? Something is happening. Yeah, so something is happening. This is very confusing. I am so confused. I don't know what's happening. And I can't quit out because my runes will be lost, the runes that are in the castle. I would like to. I think that would help fix things. But I don't think I can. And about the blood dusks, or Duskbloods, I'm happy to answer questions about it. I mean, I kind of said my overall thoughts for it before. So, anything specific? Yeah, I'm gonna swap over to Elden Ring after this. The weapons for each character are locked. There are no changing your build without swapping heroes. At least in the network test, that's how it was. It could change. It could be different. They could do like a Risk of Rain thing where everyone gets different, a couple of different weapons they can choose from. But at least in the network tests, which was already pretty limited, understandably, there was one weapon per character. One moveset, one ability, like maybe two abilities, but you get both of the abilities simultaneously. And yeah, like one way to play each character. Miyazaki has hinted at and said in a couple interviews now that there will be some form of character customization, and I don't know what that entails, but he did say that there would be some. Oh, okay. How's the multi-jumping? I know Nightreign kind of does something like that, but it seems more extreme in Duskbloods. Yeah, in Nightreign, you get one jump, and then another jump if you're next to a wall or are at you can like double jump off of an enemy or another player, but you can't just like double jump whenever. You have to be near a wall or near another thing that you can jump off of. In the Duskbloods, you get 4 jumps plus the mid-air dash, so it's a lot. And combat seems, at least PvP, people got more accustomed to it as time went on. But I think PvE, it seems like most things are still operating under the assumption that you are not able to jump 4 times. What is he pinging? Oh, he wants to do the roof. Where are my roots? Oh, there they are. Glad I picked those up. That was a decent amount of runes. Were there any bosses or elite enemies that you noted in the demo for blood sucked? I'm confused. What do you mean? In Duskbloods, did you fight any bosses? Any big noteworthy mobs in the PvE? Yes, there are some. There's like a horse lady who seems like Lady Maria if she merged with Loretta or Gyobu. Actually, probably Gyobu. There's the love child between Lady Maria and Gyobu. that's one of the bosses. There's the frog with breasts. And then there's also a cool vampire guy that splits into multiple copies of himself, similar to Pontiff Suliban. And then I think there's another, but I maybe got unlucky with that, with not encountering it or something. But every enemy is, like, new. It's not a returning enemy from a previous game. And as far as I could tell, the majority of the animations were also new. How did all the Heroes or Vampires part feel? Was it a striking difference from the other Souls settings? Yes, it really was. Namely, it's like pretty. It was mostly the movement that set it apart, and I guess thematically, it's pretty different. I don't know. I'm not super familiar with Bloodborne, but it always felt more Lovecraftian to me, whereas this is definitely more Gothic horror. So I guess that's the difference. The setting is cool though. I do like it. Any of the heroes feel more like a main pick to you? Any seem particularly strong or weak? That's two different questions. For the first one, any of the heroes felt more like a main pick to me? Yes, there's a lady that can run around and turn invisible and throw rings at enemies and summon a giant snake like Mesmer can, and she's the one that I like the most. But I also like the character that's been at the center of all the promotional content. I think his name is Albert. He's got like curved swords. He's got a laser. He can summon blood projectiles. It's pretty cool. He was also pretty easy for me to pick up and learn. Which ones felt strong or weak? There's a character called Sniper Layla, who is primarily a ranged character, but I felt she was like overpowered. She can like one-shot most weak enemies at a pretty low level, at a range, pretty quickly, like, and that just like builds up to her like being super strong. I'll try that. I've used Axe of God before. We haven't really used this. And the one that seemed weak to me was his full name, but his name is Jan. or his full title in the game. Jan, well, I set a challenge to myself to beat a game with every character, and Jan was the one that took the most attempts. And it could be that I'm just like not good with Jan, but from what I could tell, that probably wasn't it, and it was more like a game balance issue. Because the problem with Jan is that he does not have a whole lot of long-range options when the game has a decent amount of long-range combat. How much do I think the roster will expand? Oh, nice. Fortunately, I don't think I can take it. Nightreign kept the roster small to make really intersecting stories for the heroes, but it looks like Duskbloods will use factions more. There were 5 characters in the network test, and I think there are going to be 8 total in the full release. I'm not sure about 8, it could be 10, but I don't think it's going to be more than 10. So it'll be about the same size in terms of like characters, or characters you can play as. It'll be about the same size as Nightreign. And out of the 5 that I played, they all seemed pretty different, so that's nice. The one that's supposed to be like a heavy-hitting character, a slow but heavy-hitting one, Zork. He was still really agile. What was the best looking character design wise? Not Jan. I think Jan's onesie is kind of stupid looking. I like Trans. I think Trang is her name. I like the way he looks. Zork is obviously a legend. Albert looks pretty good. I wish he didn't have the super long bangs, but that's just a minor nitpick. Love the Deathrite birds, you just wish they were less emaciated. That part makes you sad. I think it helps them feel more undead. I think my first time seeing a Deathrite bird was really, like, it wowed me because I was like, dang, that is a really creepy looking monster. And I like creepy looking monsters. Okay, the third wilder is still here, but something strange is going on and I cannot see them. Personally, I like to see the return of that one Victorian-looking guy from the Dark Souls 1 DLC who had the other part of the Manus' keepsake. Who? I'm gonna need a name, because I don't know who you're referring to. Marvelous Chester? And it's Everdark, and it's already... okay. And two of the wilders are the same. Yo, if you're dead, then die. What was that? Complete... Where is he shooting his arrow? Okay, he's supposedly dead. Okay, he's actually dead. Can I play the game now, game? Thank you, game. Oh boy. I'm gonna get madness. Thank you, video game. Hey, get over here. Oh look, there's a guy over here as well. Okay, maybe he doesn't really exist. Still never learned when or where Manus pulled him from. This is true. Ow. Oh, I'm alive. Oh, he's starting a riot. I don't want to be here then. I need to find time to heal. Yeah, I'll buff up now. This is a fun boss. Oh, that was close. He's almost dead. This is not good. Oh, that's good. That was... Okay, I'm switching to Elden Ring. I can't. I can't deal with that amount of latency. He was there. Yuksu, whatever his name is. Oh wait, no, he did quit out. Then why is... He did quit? I'm so confused. He's level 6? So he actually did... I thought I was having... Okay, I'm very confused. I need to slow down because my thoughts are running very quickly. Okay, so during the night 1 fight, I was trying to revive him, and it looked like someone was hitting him, even though I wasn't hitting him. Which is fine, which made me assume that the third Wilder was still connected somehow, but there was some like connection error, and I couldn't see him, but he was still in the game. That's what I assumed, because the other Wilder was getting revived by someone that wasn't me. It might have been latency, like I might have hit him, and then it just took so long to register that I didn't think it was me. But it definitely seemed like a late it seemed like he was connected. Which is so odd. And then, yeah, during the Libra fight, the boss fight, he summons as many NPC enemies as there are players. So if someone quits out and doesn't come back, then I believe there should only be 2 that show up. But he summoned 3 guys, which was very odd. Or maybe it only shows his stats for when we had the connection issue, because my game is not able to read his character information, so it just like stored whatever was there last, and he might have not actually had this equipment and had something better and was actually in the fight, but I don't know. It was weird. I had a fun build. A very fun build, actually. It was good. I'm glad I chose the Ruins Greatsword. I've used the Godric's Axe many times before, but that's my first time using the Colossal, or the Ruins Greatsword. And we won, so another bonus. You know, despite all of the connection issues, I still am somehow winning. Okay, well, I've only got like half an hour or so left, and that is enough for another expedition, but I don't want to deal with these Wi-Fi issues, so I think I'm gonna swap over to Elden Ring just for the last little bit. Normal Elden Ring, it's not modded, it's not Nightreign, so it'll just be a lot more relaxed, and I don't have to worry about playing poorly in front of people that I'm connected with. And if I'm playing poorly, it only affects me, which is honestly how it should be. Sometimes. I'm just waiting for Nightreign to upload to the cloud, and that's right, my upload speed is in the garbage. It's in the trash right now, so it's gonna take forever to upload the Nightreign save to the cloud. So I guess you just get to listen to my voice for the next few minutes. What is there to talk about the Duskbloods? Should you buy a Switch 2 just for that game? No, do not buy a multi-$100 console for any singular game. But take a look at the Switch 2's library, which also includes the Switch 1 library, and decide if there are games overall that you would want to play. And if there is at least, I'd say, I don't know, like at least 3 or so, then yes, splurge, spend the money. I'd say then it would be worth it. Do not buy it just for this one game, even though it is really fun. So like on the Switch, you get to play Breath of the Wild, there's Mario Odyssey, there's like all of the modern Pokemon games, which I mean, like, some people don't like them, but they sell well. There's like Pikmin games, Splatoon, there's Metroid, a couple of Metroid games. Donkey Kong Bonanza was really, really good. Lies of P is on Switch 2. Cyberpunk is on Switch 2. Split Fiction. It Takes Two, I guess, as well, because that's part of the Switch library. Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, which are old games, but they've been re-released on Switch and Switch 2, and they're both amazing. Mario Wonder is a lot of fun. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, another gem. Tears of the Kingdom. That is a game. That is a good game. Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom is fun. You gotta Switch to mostly for games that haven't come out yet. You heard there was going to be a price hike next month. This is true. September, which is coming up in a few days. September, they're raising the price by $50. Elden Ring Tarnished Edition comes out in 2 days, which is actually I think I want to make it a big deal. I don't know. At least like for my personal life, I'll probably be playing Elden Ring a lot more because of that. Uh, Elden Ring Tarnished Edition is a pretty huge game. Is there anything else that I want to mention? Super Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, they're all solid. Although I haven't talked much about Mario Kart World. Or maybe I have. I just don't remember talking about it. It's an $80 game, which I don't agree that it's an $80 game. When I got it, it was bundled with the Switch, making it effectively cost $50. And I think at $50, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for Mario Kart World. I think they could have gotten by with selling it for 70, and it would have been a lot more understandable that it's priced at 70. But no, it's at 80. 80 freaking US dollars for Mario Kart World. If you can find a way to get it on sale or as part of a bundle, I'd say definitely do it, because it's an insanely fun game that really twists up the Mario Kart formula. I just don't think it's worth $80. I don't think many games are going to be worth $80 for me personally. Like, I wouldn't value them at $80. Donkey Kong Bonanza is another $80 game. Or no, wait, no, that was $70. Not even 80. But Donkey Kong Bonanza, I think is how do I don't know how to explain it, because Mario Kart World definitely has way more replayability than Donkey Kong Bonanza, but Donkey Kong Bonanza feels like a whole complete journey. Like, you start it, you go through it, and there's an endpoint, and it's good all the way through. It won't be boring at all. At least not for me. It wasn't. But Mario Kart World, it's like you play it and you keep playing it and you have fun, but eventually the fun starts to die down a little bit, and then you realize that you want to move on, and that's fine. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is on the Switch. Animal Crossing New Horizons. That was a huge, big deal about 5 years ago, but isn't anymore. What is taking this loading screen so long? I don't know. I guess I'll just be going around doing random dungeons in Elden Ring. Please give me things to talk about. I would like to talk. I would like to yap your ears off. Would I save them on sale? Save on them at a sale in a real store? Yes. You're gonna avoid buying anything on an eShop if possible. You don't like the direction companies are going concerning games if you don't own a disc. Yes, this is true. I don't know. I mean, it's been a big deal in the news recently, but PlayStation has been saying that essentially they're moving towards not having any physical copies for any of their games ever. It's going to be completely 100% digital, and also you don't own the games if you buy them. You're just buying a license for them, which is I don't like that. I really don't like that. I mean, I personally don't have a preference between physical and digital copies. I just wish that if you spent your hard-earned money on a game, you owned it. But that's a topic for another time. Nintendo, at least, it seems like, okay, so there was the controversy with something called like the game key card, where when you would buy a video game, it would come with essentially a card that would let you download the game digitally. So the game cartridge itself wouldn't actually have any data, any like, it wouldn't have the game on it. It would just give you a code to download the game from, and that became a huge controversy. And I think it's understandable. that it was. Where am I going with this? It seems like for a lot of the Switch 2's first party titles, so the ones that are developed primarily by Nintendo or Nintendo owned companies, they'll actually be on the cartridge. So like your Marios and your Zeldas, those will actually come with the game on the cartridge. So that's fine. But if you buy some like third-party games, there's no guarantee, especially if it's a game key card. There's also something in the Switch 2 EULA, I believe, where they wrote in there where like they could brick your Switch 2 at any time if they wanted to, but I don't think it's mostly they're trying to deter modders from what it sounds like from modding their Switch. I'm not going to speak on that though. I don't think I have an informed enough opinion to talk about the matter, so I won't. Geronimo! Oh, I missed. Die, 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 die. You too. You were waiting. Unfortunately, I knew you were there. Yes, rest in peace, Tim Curry and Dolly Parton. Two legends. I haven't seen as many of Tim Curry's stuff, but I know he's a really amazing person and actor. But as for Dolly Parton, I definitely have seen more of her things that she's put out, music and movies and whatever. So the Dolly Parton one hits harder for me than Tim Curry. But yes, rest in peace, Tim Curry as well. Can I drop down without dying? I think I can. Sweet. Hiya! You too. And you? And that's a bloodstain. That's not a bat. Can you jump up here? Oh, it's a bat. Hello. That's the boss. I don't want to fight the boss yet. There's more in this dungeon. Is it this way? It is this way. Jump here. Jump here. Get rid of this octopus. And then in here, there's a giant one. Do I have another? Oh wait, I want to use the Redulia. Yeah, Redulia was the right choice. Did I really come here just for an ovary? That's it? That's the only thing that was here? Oh wait. It's calling finger on me. I did okay. That side area is useless. Holy cow. Terrible loot. I want to use something that can stagger. You know what? I have an idea. I'll just two-hand my shield. Get my shield to stagger the golem, and then I'll riposte with the dagger. I have a guardian golem. All over, please. Ow. Fall over, please. Fall over, please. Thank you. And this hopefully kills. Nice. That was fun. Okay, where am I headed to next? Where's the next dungeon I can do? Weaving Peninsula? Yeah, I guess I'll go to the Weaving Peninsula. We can do this Everjail here. That should be fun. I don't think I've done that Everjail. This is just my my main save on some random New Game Plus cycle. It's the one where I have collected everything. So if I go to like my weapons, oh here we go. Spells, I got all of them. Ingots, I got all of them. Ashes, I got all of them. Weapons, look, so many. This is the playthrough where I got two of everything, and all of the armor sets, all of the talismans I could ever want. This is so good, and spirit ashes as well. I spent a lot of time in this game. Wait, before I do that, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's do this. And do I have Exalted Flesh? I do. Oh, they really sped up that animation for Nightreign, I just realized. One of these days I'll get it. I'm so good at this game. What? Okay, that should have been a parry, I feel. Wait, what am I doing? Hold up, I want to heal. Okay. There we go. Wait, really? That's it? I thought I would have done more. Well, that's upsetting. Tail? No tail? Okay, let's not die to this. Oh, that was too early. Should be dead? No. Okay, now he's dead. Okay. Well, that wasn't the best display of my skill, but I did it. Okay, so I did the Everjail there. Did I do the Everjail here with the Bloodhound Knight? I must have. Actually, I don't know if I have. I will find out, and if I haven't, I will go murder a Bloodhound Knight. Because that is fun. And it's not glowing, meaning I probably did it. Talk. Live. Friend.
My thanks. I'm going to see Mr. I don't know what kid, even if the odds now. The fight against her. I don't know what kid, even if the odds is.
Wait, how much have I progressed in this save? Oh, actually a decent amount. What about underground? Underground. That's not underground. Underground. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm gonna here. So, Elden Ring Tarnished Edition is coming out in 2 days, as I've mentioned. The thing I'm most curious to see is that it's definitely going to break mods. I'm just curious to see how fast it takes for the mods to fix themselves, or for the modders to fix their mods. That's what I want to see. They gotta imagine it'll take longer than 1 day, right? Is 2 enough time? Like, I don't know how much is going to be changing. I guess the armor sets will have to be made available somewhere. They might just, like, stick them in the round table or something to be bought. I don't know. And torrent skins. I don't even know how, like, if you're gonna have to unlock those or if you just, like, get them automatically. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. That's a lot of bloodstains. Oh, you're a big rat. Irish Edition is also releasing, coinciding with the release of Elden Ring on the Switch 2, and I'm happy. I think more people need to play this game. I'm a little worried though, because I understand how some of the members of the community are, and the more people we can get into the community and enjoy the game, the better, in my opinion. Some of the members of the community are not exactly welcoming to new players. So that's the part I worry about. Maybe I should use Reduvia. Ow. That didn't actually hurt, it just broke the shield. He just keeps breaking my shield. Okay, buddy. There we go. Isn't it good, awesome advice though? I think in some situations it is, in the majority of situations it's not. I know you were asking that sarcastically. But I think what's more helpful is if someone elaborated on how a new player could get good. Whether it's like studying the timings of the attacks so you can learn when to roll, or trying to like help them refine their builds so that they can survive longer or do more damage or whatever they need to. That sort of advice is way more helpful than just get good, lol. Where am I going? There are catacombs. There's also more tunnel. Maybe I'll go there. It's an owl! Hello, owl! I will leave you alone, since you are my favorite animal, and I cannot kill you. I do not have it in me. It is physically impossible for me to. Was the spinning as I put on the lantern necessary? Absolutely, it was. 100%. If you're not spinning when you put on your lantern, you're messed up. I'm saying it right now. That was close, I almost fell down there. Isn't there a guy? Yep, there's a guy in here. Nice try, but it's gonna take more than that to kill me. What way is that guy facing? This way. So are the miners in this tunnel friendly with the Misbegotten? I guess the Misbegotten are like slaves, right? That's why they had the whole uprising in Morn Castle. I think so. I think that's the lore. But in here, I guess the news of the uprising hasn't traveled this far into the tunnel. Possibly, maybe. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go around behind you and shove this dagger into your butt. No big deal. It's it just happens. You just gotta accept it. Hi. Thank you for your booty. Thank you for your booty. Thank you for your booty. Yeah, booty isn't treasure. I like treasure. Oh, I like the loot. Give me all of the loot. I will absorb it into my body. Because I clearly don't have like a backpack or anything. Where do you think the Tarnish just storing all of their loot? Not the boss, that's the boss. Okay, good to know. Sweet. Thank you. No enemies in this one? Interesting. Okay, I'll take it. Who's in here? Oh, it's a Scaly Misbegotten. I got this. Should probably have cast Golden Vow first. Wait, that's not the Scaly Misbegotten. That is Scaly Misbegotten. Okay. Is he parryable? Oh, he is parryable. I did not know that. I was just like, let's try it, see how it goes. Okay, that's too early. That was also too early. That was too late. That was too early. I didn't even parry. Hold on, I want to parry you. I can't parry your teeth. There we go. Yes! Death. What's up with about Duskbloods? I was in the network test, and I had a lot of fun, and I played every character, and I won with every character, so I am going to be an open book. If you have questions about the game, I can answer. The network test was quite limited, but I will answer to the best of my ability with what I know. So ask away. Give me questions. Give me stuff I could talk about. Also, this isn't Nightreign. I was having connection issues in Nightreign, so I decided I'd just play a single player game instead. Sorry to disappoint. But I played 3 games with extreme connection issues and also didn't lose any of them, so I'll consider that an accomplishment. Was there a lot of blood and dusk? Well, you're trying to do the most before. I guess it happens canonically during dusk time. That's why everything is so dimly lit, I guess. Was there a lot of blood? Yes. Every character has like a parry that they can do, and if you parry a lot of the smaller enemies at the right time, you get to suck their blood and turn them to your side, which I think is really, really cool, and they need to expand on that system more, because it kind of sucks when you sucks, haha, funny pun, huh. If you do get the parry off and you turn an enemy onto your side, they kind of like fight for you a little bit, but they don't follow you, so they're kind of just like stuck in their spot. And you don't like you don't get any extra benefits from doing that. Like, you get experience from killing things, and you get experience from turning enemies to your side. But as far as I can tell, it's the same amount of experience from doing both, which doesn't make sense to me. It feels like one is clearly requires more skill than the other, which is parrying them. Because the window is a little tight, unless you're Zork. Zork's window is a lot larger than the others. You should just get more experience for doing that. I'm rambling. I'm yapping. But anyway, yes, there is blood, and there is dusk. It's my long-winded way of saying that. Okay, is this gonna be a skeleton catacombs, or is this gonna be an imp catacombs? I think this is a skeleton one. Which means I'm going to want golden epitaph. Come on, assemble yourselves. Put yourselves together. Boop. Isn't there another one? There he is. It would be cool if you could send them against other players. I agree. Like, if it kept track of like how many characters that you've converted to your side, and then like at the final battle on the final area, it would just like teleport them all to fight by your side. Like, they would probably die quickly, but that would be such a cool way of rewarding players for pulling off what is pretty difficult to do. As it stands, there's not a whole lot of incentive to do that. So pull yourself together. There you go. So I can rip you apart. I'm a nice person. No skeletons in this room? I thought there would have been skeletons in this room. Oh, are you a skeleton? No, you are not a skeleton. Okay. Wait, That's loot. I didn't pick it up. Is this new game plus 27? No, it's probably like 5. I think. Hey, that's rude. Stop it. Where am I supposed to go? This way. Pull the lever! Somewhere a heavy door has opened. Where? Where is the heavy door that has opened? Oh look, a heavy door that has been opened. Would you look at that? Okay, I don't remember what the boss of this place is. Stop sneaking, please. Golden Vow. Blessing of the Earth Tree. Oh, it's a cemetery shade, okay. Do this. And we'll do this. Oh, it missed. Ow! Okay. That's a lot of damage. And dead. Hotel the Headless. Okay, time to fight an Nightreign avatar, because they're fun. I like fighting them. Oh, if you want to know my stats, it's a very well-rounded character. Level 354. No big deal. Let's see. Do I have anything fire related? Fire Knight's short sword. Do you do fire damage? You do. I will be using you. Come on. Just jump a little bit higher, please, Tarnished. Okay, Golden Vow, and I don't need a shield for this fight. Let's do this. Pow, 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 pow. I only hit 2 of those, but that's okay. Whack, 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 whack. Whack, 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 whack. Oh, dodge. Whack. Already have health, okay. It's gonna do it twice. Okay, can we fight now? Thank you. I was gonna say, like, he hasn't jumped yet. Oh, that was too close. This game is getting an update. And a DLC. I was jumping correctly this time. Good. There we go. That wasn't so bad. I don't need that anymore. It dropped nothing. I love it when bosses don't drop anything. Makes me feel really good for beating them. Ah. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I shouldn't jump off the edge there. Where am I going next? There's the mausoleum, which I don't really care about right now. This is a more hero in an ever jail. Maybe I'll do that. Ooh, that can be parried. And I do like parrying things. I'm doing that. Marco, 2, fire. I don't care about these ruins, I just want to beat bosses. Oh, this is one of the member jails that needs a stone sword key. Okay, Golden Vow. Exalted Flesh. Let's do this. Oh. Oh, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Too early. Got it. Ooh, that's some nice damage. Phase transition? Phase transition. That was fun. Moving on. Is there any other boss? Oh, there's a dungeon next to me. Let me grab this grace, site of grace first. Good night. It's a poison cave. Caves. Oh, I think I have enough to level up. Probably do that. Don't want to lose these million runes. Yep, it is a poison cave. Do I have any ranged spells? Mass of putrescence. Yeet? Oh. That didn't quite work. Okay, let's try from here. Yeet! Oh, no, that didn't quite work. Blades of stone? There we go. That worked much better. Let's try gravitational missile. Okay, let's try gravitational missile here. Okay, that doesn't go super far. But it went far enough. Is this the way forward? I think this is the way forward? I don't remember enough of this place. Oh, it goes up. maybe it's not. This is the way back. I am so good with directions. Okay, is this the way forward? That's a wall. That's not the way forward. This looks like the way forward. Okay, so I'm gonna go the other way because I do believe that is the side path. That went further than I wanted it to. Yep, that worked pretty well. Oh, I rolled in the poison. I'll be fine. That's not what I thought I switched to. Nice try, but it's gonna take more than that to kill me. He has a friend. Okay, I have a lot of poison bullets, so I can just use one now. This charge tag is fun. What if I fully charge it? Okay, it's still just 2 swipes. Still, that's pretty cool. Wait. Let's have some fun. I didn't expect it to explode right away, but I'll take it. Okay, this is gonna be the flower boss. This spell is pretty fun, as long as you don't aim it at the floor. Okay, so I did Tombsword Cave. That's it for the dungeons here. Oh, there's the Impaler's Catacombs. That has nothing to do with Mesmer. I think. Moment. Alright, good. I don't care about doing the rise. Oh, I want to do some dungeons. Yes, that's what I want to do. Wait, isn't there a grace around here? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. I don't care about finding the Alabaster Lord. Oh, I just want to get to the dungeon. Yes, that's what I want to do. Here it is. Open! Sesame! I believe this is an imp dungeon, so maybe I don't want to use the fire dagger. What should I have fun with? Let's have fun with the Glintstone Chris. Oop. Oh, come on. And that's not gonna work. But I applaud the effort. I know your friends want to ambush me. Nice try. Ow. 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 Nice try. Take the flower. Ambush? More like ambush? I don't want to see an ambush. That sounds disgusting. A bush made of imps? No thank you. That's why they call it the Mailer Catacombs. It indeed does not have anything to do with Mesmer. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. I'm fine. Go down. Thank you. Okay, go up. Okay, now I go down. I think these guys spawn infinitely. There's no point in killing them. But it would be fun. Hiya! Do you die one backstab? You do. That's why I like backstabs. Very fun. Very practical. Good battle strategy. Okay, more of these corpses. I don't care to kill them all. Goodbye. Oh, hey look, a lever. Does this open a heavy door somewhere? Somewhere a heavy door has opened. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. I keep thinking I have my shield out. I should just hold my shield out. Is this a heavy door that looks opened? Surely that's a coincidence. Okay, Golden Vow. Blessing of the Herb Tree. Let's do this. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna heal up. Okay, that ranged guy needs to go. Nope, nope, I'm not dying. Okay. Leading microcosm! Yes, I wanted to finish you with a parry. Yes! Funnily enough, I did not know that you could parry the Archery Barrel Watchdogs until I played Nightreign, and I saw people doing it. I was like, oh, you can parry them. I did not know that. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna end it here. That was fun. I did all the dungeons in Limgrave now. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the questions about the Duskbloods. If you know me outside of streaming, you can always just DM me if you have questions. Goodbye. Don't know what I'm doing next.